Those two should just date already!
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you did in there, but I can tell that you worked your very hardest, Sein.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 17 of Frieren, Take Care. Oh no.
That feels like they're
leaving.
saying, see you later.
Goodbye.
Oh, no. Wait,
I think he's going to go after his friend.
Yeah, probably. But if you're excited for this episode of Frieren, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see all these episodes on Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms of all the shows we're watching, check out the link in the description below and join now. Are we excited for episode 17 of Frieren?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Did you figure out where Gorilla went?
Yeah, tour. It's a trading city in the middle of the northern lands.
That's a long way to the east from here, and in the exact opposite direction of Oysurst.
Yeah. Frieren. I came with you on this journey for a chance to find him.
Oh.
I know that.
Don't leave.
The sun is going to set any minute now. Can't this decision wait until the morning?
I asked the villagers about
Yeah,
a
sleep
cabin.
on it.
They have one free and it's all ours.
Thank you.
So it's free rent. New intro!
Okay.
That was a good one, right?
I'm still on the joke. That was funny.
I like the vibes.
Very cool. Matches the last one.
Yeah. Wait, he's in the intro though.
Okay.
Good things. Yeah, he's not leaving. I'm sorry. See ya. You're still. Ooh, other people. You're staying in the group. Frieren has an astral projection spell that she'll get to send out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or maybe just beams the guy over into our group.
Yeah, but the issue is if they could do that, why can't they go to the Demon King's castle?
Because the point is the journey, not the destination.
I think the point's the destination, but...
No. The saying is, it's the journey, not the destination.
Ooh, another elf, perhaps. That seemed like a battle stance. Are we gonna get an actual antagonist? What if there's an evil elf?
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I'm evil memory.
I come bearing firewood.
And I come bearing dinner. You're all very welcome.
What did you find?
My hands are freezing.
It has gotten rather cold out. My goodness.
Oh, she's
Oh no.
This might
impressed.
be a new record.
That was you when you got back from horseback that one time.
Easy.
Freezing my
You know
ass
we're
off.
eating. They're icicles.
Ooh.
Aren't they?
Cute.
Definitely a new record.
Me to you.
They're frozen. Ridiculous.
It's snowing. Will we need to wait for winter to pass this time around?
Well, this time there aren't any steep mountains for us to cross. Unless a serious blizzard blows our way, we should be all right.
Well, there it is.
Unfortunately, spoke it into
Yep, that
existence.
Does indeed.
So now he can't leave.
In this region, a wave so strong
Thank
could last
God.
an entire month. I don't recommend venturing far. Feel free to use the cabin until it passes over.
It's up
That's
to you,
nice,
Sein.
at least.
We try
Yeah.
and leave.
You already know the answer to that.
So we're stuck here until the cold lets up.
Sure seems like it.
At least we're trapped in a place with bars and shops. The cabin's large. Better than that mountaintop hovel we stayed in before. And more important than anything else, this village has a lovely magic shop run by a shady old man. In my experience, shops
Perfect.
like those often have legendary level spells lurking in the
Oh,
shadows.
yeah.
This delay should give me ample time to explore its depths.
Legendary level magic? Have you already run into some spells like that?
Oh.
We found one great spell to get rid of mold, and another to eradicate those tough oil stains.
Incredible. Find
That's
more.
awesome.
They sound more like Granny's tips and tricks.
In any case, all we can do now
That's a
is wait it
legendary
out.
spell.
To
Yeah.
underestimate the winters of the northern lands.
I mean, imagine you had a spell where you could take any pot or pan and just completely make it new again.
Yeah, that would be incredible and life-changing.
Well, I guess when you think about it, you're eating like so much of your life. Like, that'd be so nice.
Well, and it's already hard enough to clean dishes with like a dishwasher and like modern soap and a scrub daddy. Like, if you're on the trail, I mean, I don't do dishes on the trail.
We
I don't
actually
really
have
do
a-
dishes
we
at
actually have a
home, to be
pressurized
honest.
system on the trail,
I'm a very lucky
so-
girl. But yeah, it's so much more difficult.
Case, all we can do now is wait it out. To underestimate the winters of the northern lands is to die a bitter death.
Truly.
All right.
It almost cost us Mr. Stark, but that lesson has been learned.
I'm from the northern lands, remember? I've known that since birth. Well then.
You're
Looks
not
like
leaving.
our time together hasn't quite run out yet after all.
Good stuff. Love to see it. They're still praying over the meals after their time with the elf.
Yeah.
Now I have to remember the elf's name because I don't want to forget him either. What was the name of that
Vol?
elf? No, the one with the statue. Vol's the dwarf who
Oh.
old. Croft. Oh boy.
Wow. Wonder what they're gonna find.
Special spells.
What special spells specifically?
It fell under the books.
Sure.
Before long, you adventurers can continue on your journey.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh no, we didn't spend any of our time together.
Sein? May I borrow you? Fern and Stark are acting more strangely than they usually do. I believe
they?
that they're fighting. Could
Oh.
you mediate?
Maybe
It
they're
doesn't
not
cost me to
fighting.
say yes. But why was I your first thought?
Because being a peacemaker is more of a priest job.
What was that moment from Sein where he's like,
I don't know.
we
I
haven't
thought
spent
that
our
was
time
weird
together.
too.
I think they've all just been doing
What a
separate
sorry
tasks.
state of affairs.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, so who did what to whom?
It was all Mr.
This
Stark.
is so Aizawa.
Yep. Always has been, always will be.
We won't get anywhere like this.
Good.
I need to speak with each of you, one at a time. So, what happened in there?
You remember that time Fern touched my cheek? When we first arrived here and her hands were record level cold?
Oh, yeah.
He
I
did it back
remember.
to her.
Well, today I'm
Mistake
trying to
number
get her
one.
back for it. And she
Nope.
didn't like that too much.
Can't do that one.
Come on, are you a child? I've known my share of women, and none of them have welcomed an uninvited hand to the face. What do you want to do about it?
I'd like to make up with her if I can.
Listen,
Just
Stark.
say you're sorry.
Unlike me, you're actually a good person at your core. Be honest and tell her how you feel. If you want to make up with the girl, then you're gonna have to be the one to tell her that. You're a big boy now, and Frieren's not one to mediate.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I'll apologize to Fern.
You can't leave, Sein. We need you.
Stark feels bad about what he did. He's just a dumb kid. And he didn't mean you any harm.
I'm sure you're right. I think that I'm ready to apologize. I was stubborn. I'm the one who started it all in the first place. I don't even mind the fact that he touched me. It's just... the arm he used to restrain my shoulder was
Oh.
so strong.
That's triggering.
I guess I was startled and a little scared.
Fair enough.
Do you not like Stark?
Why would you ever ask
It's not
such a
about
thing?
that.
Does it seem that way?
Go. Tell him he shouldn't be grabbing you with full force and make up with him.
Be gentler with me, please.
I'm sorry.
Yay!
Those two
Great
should just
work.
date already!
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you did in there, but I can tell that you worked your very hardest, Sein. Thanks
He
for
did
the help.
do really well.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Very well handled.
Dad, I didn't think of
You
the
know,
dad,
Frieren,
mom, and like.
Yeah.
You're the only one
Found
who still
family.
praises me like I'm a kid.
That's because you
Yeah,
are
because she's so much older.
suppose
So
it
much
doesn't matter
hotter and
that.
older.
Why do you trouble yourself with the likes of me? I still don't know why you invited me to travel with you.
Must be my aversion to my own kind. The way you refused to go on an adventure, it reminded me of myself before I left to defeat the Demon King. That angered me.
When something angers me, I don't cart it across the map.
I'm not certain, but I think what I really wanted deep down was to give you a reason.
What does that mean?
Just like the dwarf.
Aww.
If he had been there, it's what Himmel the hero would have done.
Carrying on
Come,
his
Frieren,
legacy.
Take my
Yeah.
hand. Let me be your reason
She is
to
the
go
Himmel
on
of
a
the group.
journey.
Mhm.
Oh, come on.
They gave me courage to go into the world I'd long hidden from. They also taught me the joy of spending time with friends. Tell me, Sein, have you felt that joy?
Yeah. This has been a lot of fun.
So you're gonna stay.
I'll change the world like Himmel. I'll be an unforgettable hero.
Don't dwell in the past when you have the present. Trust me.
Since intent couldn't be
Oh, this
assured
is his
with a look or a
past.
touch, I decided to trust her words.
Gorilla talked about you all the time, his friend Goatee Priest. He said the two of you would become heroes whose names would be remembered forever. Foolish.
Aww. I love this show.
Yeah. It really makes you look at the beginning differently too.
Yeah.
Like, they
Like
knew
it
what
was
they were
her
doing.
fresh start.
Yeah. So is he gonna stay to create more good memories before he goes to meet him? I don't know. Please.
Or just through
I'm
the
not gonna live
blizzard.
with regrets anymore. I've decided to go after Gorilla.
Fuck!
Damn it!
Knew it
figured as
though.
much.
Yeah.
You all take care.
To be fair, it would have been bad
See
writing
you
had
later.
he just like abandoned his lifelong
Later.
thing.
There's a way they could do it.
He's gonna come back.
Yep.
He's gonna find him so fast and be like, "Thank you guys for helping me find him so fast."
I still don't
now
think
we're
he's-
both gonna
He's not
hang out.
leaving somehow.
Well,
He's not
unlike
leaving.
you two, our friend's
I'm
leaving
refusing
as
to
an
accept it.
adult. I'm sure he'll be fine.
He's not leaving. Halt. No, he's leaving.
It gets quiet fast when you're on your own.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to be right, but alas.
He's gone. Sad.
Are those mushrooms?
Yeah.
Really?
Looks good.
That's strange. She'd usually be up by now. We have been walking a lot recently.
They need a
I guess
priest
she's
to
worn
heal
out.
them.
It's good enough. Hey, your breakfast is ready, Fern. Get up or I'll eat it. Hello?
Something's up.
It's cold.
Hey, Frieren, I need help.
No, but something else is wrong.
Just give me 12 more hours.
Yeah, right. Not even you could sleep for that long. I'm worried Fern might not be feeling so good.
She's gonna wake up for that. Come on.
Come on.
Her face. I've lived this.
You're a
Ye-
monster.
I love sleeping.
Oh, seems you have a fever. What
Oh,
you
no.
need is warmth and rest.
Alright.
Let's
Not gonna
see.
find it in a cave. Maybe.
It does look kind
You
of
can
cozy.
rest in a
I got some
cave.
water.
Found it.
What is that?
Sein left us these notes. Should shed some light on herbs around here.
Okay, good.
Ah, thanks,
Handy.
Sein.
Magic will help
It's
identify
like he's
her
right
ailment,
back with
and
us.
this book will help find the cure.
I thought identifying sicknesses was the magic of the goddess. Before, you said only someone with a holy scripture could cast it.
That's exactly why I keep a scripture on hand.
What?
Can she technically use it? Oh?
You're using it as a pot stand?
I may not be cut from priestly cloth, but
That's
even I
pretty
can identify
horrible.
simple illnesses. The complex ones are a different story.
Using it as a pot rest is crazy.
Good. It's just a cold.
Okay, nice.
All
Now
right.
to determine which herbs to forage for.
Not waking up for a cold's a
Thinking
little strange.
back, I seem to recall a place
Yeah.
nearby where I gathered herbs with Himmel and the others.
Sounds good. But first, let's get her someplace out of the cold.
Smart thinking.
Sein's not leaving. I'm going to say that again.
All right.
This convinced me. Nice cow.
So cute.
Oh,
I like the jacket this person's wearing.
You're a lifesaver, ma'am. I didn't think that anybody lived this deep in the mountains.
There was a village here when I stopped by before.
That village hasn't been around for decades. It was a prestigious little spot, you know. The hero himself even paid it a visit once. Please, feel free to make yourselves at home.
Thank you. There's a tree near here, yes? The great icicle cherry blossom?
Yes, just a bit to the north. I must warn you, though, it can be tricky to get to.
We can manage. I've been there before. We're going to go gather some ingredients. We'll be back with your medicine soon.
You haven't let go of her hand once since we got here.
Because she seems to be in pain. When Fern is under the weather, nothing makes her feel better than holding her hand. She's been that way since she was little.
Cute.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Mistress Frieren, you're embarrassing me.
Oh.
How so?
You're treating me like a child, which I am not.
But yet you were holding her hand this whole
I
time.
see. You're
You're
right.
sick though.
When you're sick,
Just
you're a
be a
child.
baby.
When you're sick, you're a baby. That randomly looks like the card Fog Cloud from Magic the Gathering.
Oh my god, it totally. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not long ago, she only came up right to here on me. I found myself feeling rather tall in those days. That sure didn't last. Honestly, in my heart, Fern's still that same little girl. I picture her as a child. Probably always will.
Oh, Frieren.
We had better hurry up and gather those herbs then.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Love.
I want a tortoise.
A nice tort.
Just to have, you know?
We should reach the icicle cherry blossom tree soon.
Do we need any more ingredients? Or is the blossom the last one?
Sort of. What we want is the mushrooms that grow at the base.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That looks magical.
Gorgeous. I so wish we could have shown Fern. These might be my favorite flowers that bloom in winter. They're quite poisonous though, so be careful.
Hey,
Hope no way shakes the
what's
tree.
the deal with you holding her hand? Normally you don't treat Fern that much like a kid.
Yeah, she's like kind of being a
It was never
mom
my
here.
intention to
Like
baby
maternal almost, you know?
I simply
Being like,
held
I
her
always
hand
see her
because
as a little kid. Like-
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I hold her hand when she feels bad. Like,
Mhm.
I was going to say, this is like the elven equivalent.
I simply held her hand because it looked like she was hurting. All these years, and that's the only way I know to relieve her pain. What do you suppose I should have done to help instead?
I think you have to go with your gut when it comes to things like that. At least that's what my master always did.
At some point, Stark's going to hold her hand and it's
Everybody
going to be
needs some kind
devastating.
of emotional
Yeah.
support, don't they?
Or heartwarming.
No one in their right mind would push away a shoulder to lean on.
What do you think you're doing?
You were
Did the
growing
same
up.
Oh.
Sickness can make us feel so helpless. I lost my mother when I was young, but she used to hold my hand just like this.
So that was also her
Strangely
passing
calming.
down his memory, doing that for
Yeah.
Fern.
The way you would a child.
It isn't just children who need the occasional dose of emotional support. Is it bothering you?
I don't suppose so. It isn't all that bad.
I try to be kind. Amplifies my beauty.
Please be quiet.
At last, medicine's ready.
And that's stuck.
Embarrassed because I was
Yeah.
there, so don't feel bad. Of course she didn't want me to see. I could erase her whole tough girl facade.
Thanks for your insight, Stark. I'll go with my gut, as you say. To repay you for your kindness, I vow to hold your hand next time you get sick.
Please don't. That's embarrassing.
Enough chat, time to gather some mushrooms.
Those are some big guys.
Yeah.
Oh! That thing is way too big! Freaky!
Now we
You.
just add the other ingredients and mix slowly and steadily until it's combined.
You look like a witch!
Most witchy she's ever looked.
Yeah.
Witch! Can I make
With the
that
knees.
joke? Am I allowed to make that joke? We're far enough past, I feel.
I think so.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just checking into the Coven community.
Thanks for the help, young man.
That was utterly satisfying.
It's all right. You'll feel better soon.
Mistress Frieren, I'm not a child anymore.
I know. That much is clear.
Oh. But still holding the hand.
Yeah.
We will, ma'am. Thank you for everything.
You're looking a lot better.
Thanks to a combination of you two. Mr.
And Sein
Sein's
coming
very
back.
Generous notes. And sure, I couldn't have picked a better spot to get sick. I was in the best of hands.
Right. Come along now. Off to the City of Magic. Boycehurst awaits.
A new,
Visual.
well, new song too, new version.
Yeah, because we know the song kinda.
It typically goes, and you all right, and this is says,
And I'm all right. Yeah. All right.
Let's watch the new ending. It's like a sad reprise. Also, I love this art style.
Super cool. Very organic.
I just know the lyrics are sad as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Wow.
We got some claymation going on.
Very cool.
Yeah. Claymation is impressive. It just typically terrifies me. Waltzing
Yes.
from it. Oh, the flower that he loves.
Oh, stop.
And a butterfly
But a
landing
butterfly
on it.
landed.
It's like Fern in it.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that is
It's
where...
like Himmel sent her Fern.
Yeah.
That's cute and sad.
Because she's now the Himmel to her.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Well, that is where we are left for episode 17 of Frieren.
I told you to watch it, not catch it. It's going to fly away.
I think not. That's pretty nice work, Hana.
Whoa. Not hurt.
You really should
Okay.
get down before it's too late.
Before what?
The abilities of it. Whoa. What are your first thoughts?
So sweet and also sad, but sweet.
Yeah. The series is just amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah. Well, sad Sein's gone, but
You've accepted it.
I do
You're
love our trio.
not in denial
He's coming
anymore.
back. But it'll be longer, I think, than I thought in terms of how long.
But you're accepting that he's not just.
He's gone. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But that's where we're left for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you're excited for more episodes coming every Saturday. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right. Let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, Sapphire Wiccan asks, were you expecting Sein to depart from the group? It seemed they were rebuilding the original one, so it was surprising to me. Do you think he'll return, and what impact do you think he had on the group? I didn't see him leaving so soon.
Once we found out that his companion was still alive, once he got like specific directions to his friend, I thought he was for sure gonna go, but before that I definitely didn't see it coming. Yeah, it seemed like he would be a pretty vital member to the group, so they're either gonna have to replace him with someone pretty similar, which is a unique thing to do plot-wise. Yeah, writing-wise a little weird, but I don't know, we're gonna see. I trust them.
Yeah, I saw in a question, I'll say who mentioned it, but we can just kind of loop it into this one. From Michael, basically mentioned that it's a popular fan theory that he was kind of removed because he was such an emotional empath that he just solved all their interpersonal conflicts too quickly.
Wait, that's so funny.
The writer was like, "Damn, now I have a bit of a
I need
corner
more
emotionally."
Angst. He's too emotionally mature.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I did not expect him to go. I really they really attached us to him, and like it wasn't this. I mean, it's a critical reason for him, but it wasn't like a classic like, oh, it was a setup to send him away. It was like more of just like he went off with a casual stroll and gone from the story. Like that sucks, but
I'm sure he's gonna come back.
I hope. I think they maybe just included him in the intro to mess with us, but I don't know.
Maybe that would be mean.
Yeah, because like if he's truly gone, then they should really put him in the intro for just this first half of the episode. But I think in terms of impact he'll have on the characters, like, you know, like caring for each other, I think that they made a point to have this like him helping Fern and Stark see what they like were actually feeling, and the fact that they both wanted to apologize for different things. And like I think that a lot of those interactions are gonna flash back to them when they have future conflicts.
Totally.
Yeah. And maybe they will date, and that'll be his lasting impact. Is just like
that would be a great legacy to leave.
Yeah, but hope he comes back, and I'm sad he left, but I get writing wise if they want to do that. And also it's nice to subvert expectations, not have everybody just stick around forever.
Don't want
like,
predictability always.
Yeah. But bring him back. But let's go to our second question. All right, question 2. Nathaniel Warner asks, do you think Sein will find his friend? How do you imagine the reunion to go? Do you think he's dead or alive at this point?
If he's alive, I don't think finding him is going to be difficult because he is such a recognizable name and is such like an obvious person. Like a warrior is not someone who goes through a town and people don't know about it. I hope he's not dead. That would be really shitty. And if he's alive, I think the reunion would be amazing. I think that would go so well and just be so like rewarding and validating and awesome.
Here's my new hope.
Okay.
That he goes and finds him like off camera, and then when we're in a moment of great desperation, they both just drop in as a duo and are like kick butt and join the party.
Exactly.
But also the other thing is they set up writing wise that they need a charismatic person. So if anything, they need another person, and they show us a charismatic person, show them flashback, show us all this stuff, and yet they're both leaving. Like, you know, like...
Yeah, I think maybe...
I know it was probably just a show.
The priest finds the warrior, and then the warrior's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you found me. How did you find me? And the priest is like, well, I met this amazing group and they like helped me and I helped them. But when I found out where you were, I had to leave them. And then the warrior's like, we should totally go join them to thank them for helping you find me.
Yeah, but
then they all reconvene and it's perfect.
I hope we'll see. But I do think the reunion would be great. I think they will become like that duo in the statue. And also that statue made me think maybe they're setting up, well, sometimes a party can just be two people working together, so they're going to leave, which would be so sad. But we'll see. But on that solemn, sad note, that's where we're left for episode 17 of Frieren. Are we excited for episode 18?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.